Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome to the Joy Channel Podcast, episode 127, right in time for the end of the year. I know that the last episode I posted was in August. Yes, that's correct. And that's because, y'all, I do not like the Riverside app. I used it for that one episode. It was not very great with editing, etc. So, Creative Solutions, I'm recording this on Zoom audio, gonna edit it, post it, share it, etc. Today, we're talking about cultivating joy. Of course, it's the Joy Channel. We're going to talk about tuning into joy, a classic. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Joy is always available to you, just like anything is always available to you. Pain is always available to you. You can always find something to be annoyed about if you want to. And likewise, you can always find something to be happy about. And if it's as little as touching your skin and feeling, oh, wow, you know what? That feels really good. Just caress your skin and say, oh, wow, body, thank you. If it's taking a feather and, tickling your skin with it, very sensual, right? Using your senses to cultivate and bring pleasure through. If it's visualizing something really enjoyable in your head that you desire to happen, using that manifestation of tuning in, feeling, experiencing it fully with your senses, perceiving of it, receiving it, getting the pleasure from it, and going on with your day. If you're desiring to experience more joy in your life, focus on joy more. And then more and more joyful things are going to pop out. You're going to magnify it in your song, in your life experience. So we talked about touch, visualization, so perceiving in your head, and also hearing auditorily. We can talk about taste as well. So lots of times people tend to eat for comfort, and that can adversely benefit the body. So instead, you can taste it mentally and experience that pleasure mentally of like, it would taste really good that, and then just know it's going to come to you at some point. I do that all the time. It's how I manifest receiving a lot of food items is I'll think of it and I'll just purely enjoy it. And then I'm like, all right, well, that's going to come to me soon. And then within, a day or a few days, it comes to me without fail all the time. I love it. And that is part of being a joyful creator is letting yourself simply imagine experiencing things and then allowing yourself to receive it in creation. It's going to come back to you. So you might as well spend some time putting some good things out into the world and receiving it. So let's do a little pleasure meditation right now. Tune in to the pleasure of your being. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe in, feel the air caressing the inside of your nose and tickling your brain and going down your throat and into your lungs. And exhale and inhale, breathing it in and exhaling, letting it go. Breathing in and feeling this breath be pleasure. Feel it. Pleasure, pleasure flowing into your system. And exhale, letting it go. And have this breath be even more pleasurable. Breathing in satisfaction. You can sigh, you can make noises if that is the way your pleasure flows. When we get down to it, a singular breath can bring us pleasure. And so we really don't need anything else. Breathe. Inhale that pleasure and exhale it, letting it go. And breathe in, feeling that pleasure. And exhale, letting it go. And breathe in, feeling that pleasure. And exhale, letting it go. Now allowing any images, visions, desires to come to the surface and perceive. What would you like to do today? What would you like to enjoy? What would you like to do in the next year? What do you desire to experience in 2025? And allow yourself to experience it right now. Visualize yourself doing that thing. Visualize yourself doing that thing. Feel it here right now. Feel that beautiful partnership. Feel that ring on your finger. Feel that field full of flowers that you're holding a festival in. Feel the pulse of the music moving through you. Feel your family healthy and happy. Witness their smiling faces. See your community thriving. See all the beautiful things you get to bring into reality. Enjoy it now. Feel fully satisfied. Ah, in the imagining of it. And if you're not fully satisfied in the imagining of it, go deeper. Imagine more detail, more pleasure. And if you are not desiring specificity and just want to go in through a feeling, well, then great. Go back to that pleasure breath and simply feel pleasure right now. Inhaling pleasure and exhaling, letting it go. Inhaling pleasure and exhaling, letting it go. You got this. And this exercise is always available to you. It's very simple, very easy breezy. And you always have your breath. Your breath controls how fast your heart beats, the flow of your blood, the flow of your thoughts, how fast your thoughts are going. So return to your breath, slow it down, and breathe pleasure. Thank you for listening to this wonderful short little episode. And share it with your friends. Bring them pleasure and ease as well. And I will see you next year. I've got some plans for a wonderful direction I will be taking with the Joy Channel in 2025. So stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for being with me all year. All right, see you next year, guys. Have an absolutely beautiful day.